Spent 8 years here. That's a long time here. You got fond memories of this place?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think just kind of grew into a man here, I guess. I was drafted here, and met a lot of great people out here, and it still feels somewhat like coming back home. So it's
Really,
pretty special, yeah.
Really? Any continued ties or?
Good friends, and still the billet family I stayed with still lives here, and so yeah, there's still some people that I know out here.
It's been a long time here in between games here. How are you approaching this one? I'm guessing like any other, but at the same time, it must be a little bit different based on the length of time between games.
Yeah, it's certainly been a while. Had the opportunity to get a lot of good practice in, so I'm just focusing on that, all the work that I've done leading up to this. I'm just gonna put my faith in that, put my trust in that. Obviously, it's going to be first 5 minutes, 10 minutes are going to be a feeling out process, but I know that I've experienced that before, and just worried about the first 5 minutes, getting through that, and then seeing where we are and keep going.
The approach that you're taking here tonight is what?
Just to prove myself, prove that I believe I can play at this level, and I think more importantly, we're going on this road trip right now. We have 0 wins, so if I can do anything to contribute to a win and get us going back home into Buffalo with a positive feeling, then I did my job.
Every day a learning experience, as you say here. What have you learned here in the first 2 games of this road trip that you need to take into tonight's game?
Well, I think we played really well for the majority of the game in Colorado. There's just a 10-minute span that really cost us the game there, but Vegas came hard. They played us tough and controlled a lot of the stretches of that game. We got to find ways to manage the puck a little bit better and maybe get more sustained ozone time. I think you look at some of our best games is when we're controlling the puck and not giving it back. It's a puck possession game in this type of NHL.
What are you expecting from them today as far as a pre-scout is concerned?
I think they beat Tampa pretty good, so they're obviously a confident group. Their goalie's playing really well, so I think we just got to come in here and try and use our recharge batteries as a weapon. We got to skate really hard and just keep on pushing the gas pedal, and hopefully we can keep scoring goals. That's what we've been really good at, but we at the same time got to be better in our defensive end.
Is there one particular area that you've been focusing in on over the last little while as far as your game is concerned, or is it just overall getting everything, getting the house in order basically?
Yeah, it's total mind body thing, but I think the most important thing is just to not think as much. When you're not playing, you do a lot of mental reps, and you're in your own head a lot, trying to figure out what the other team's doing when Andy's playing, trying to figure out what you would have done in that situation. So it's just about shutting that off, just trusting your skill and just reacting. Can't think out there; it's too fast. So just going to react tonight and just compete. React and compete is the motto for tonight.
When you're saying that you want to go out and prove yourself, that's just as much defensive zone coverage as anything?
Exactly. Yeah, prove that I'm not a liability defensively, prove that I can be responsible and be reliable, and I think if I do that, the offense will take care of itself.